Hello friends, welcome back to another day in a life video. It has been months since I last filmed one. I think it was November or December of last year, and it is already April. We are really winding down our school year. I believe we have around 30 days left, and next month in May I scheduled our state testing, so it's going to be a pretty busy month. So I figured I'd do this now or never before the school year ends for us. So I'm a mom of 4. I have a high schooler who does kind of like a charter school. So she is at home, but I don't really homeschool her. I'm here to help her if she needs my help, but she does have a teacher who she checks in every single week, and she asks him questions. She's doing really well with that. I do homeschool my 6th grader and my 3rd grader, and then we are kind of starting out with my 4-year-old, although I don't really start homeschooling until she's going to be in kindergarten this coming September. So I'm just going to go through the day and just share what our day looks like, from breakfast maybe to dinner. We'll see where this day takes us today. So if you're interested in seeing what a homeschooling mom's day looks like, then keep watching. I'm a big believer of creating routines so that our days have structure. Don't get me wrong, our days are a lot more laid back than they were when my kids were in public school, but even so, we have schedules and structure at home while homeschooling. We get up between 7 and 8 a.m. We all get dressed and ready for the day before we come downstairs. We also make all our beds and put all the dirty laundry into the hamper, and I start the laundry first thing as well. Being a family of 6, we create a lot of laundry, which can quickly get out of hand. So I do at least 2 loads every day. We eat our meals together. I have an early riser and a late sleeper, but I like us to eat together because this puts us all on the same eating schedule. Otherwise, there would be a lot of snacking and then some kids not being hungry for the next meal. I have been intermittent fasting for 2 years now. I just skip breakfast and eat lunch as my first meal. I also get everybody's supplements ready for the day. I don't take mine till my meal, but because I prepared them ahead of time ensures that I will take them. And I always get questions on what I take. I take a daily supplement, some beef liver, fish oil, and B12. And during the winter months, I also take D3. During breakfast, we watch the news. We have been watching World Watch for months now and love it. The kids stay current on the current events throughout the world through a Christian worldview network. After breakfast, the older 3 go ahead and get started on their schoolwork. My 3rd grader is starting off with his math, and we use teaching textbooks. My 6th grader is doing his history, and my oldest is doing her piano practice. While the older kids are busy doing their independent work, I do a few chores. I start with cleaning the kitchen. I like to keep it clean because I do feel that the kitchen is the heart of the house, and if the kitchen is clean, the whole house seems cleaner. Our jobs as stay-at-home moms and housewives are full-time jobs, and I treat it like so. I work hard during the day in order to have that downtime with my family in the evening. As soon as one load is done, I switch it out. Because our laundry room is so small, I take all the clean laundry upstairs to my bedroom and leave it on my bed. And I fold the laundry whenever I have some free time. And then the kids all take their laundry away and they put it away in their bedrooms. I grew up in a family of 9, so chores were a given. We all had chores and learned early on how to contribute to having a smooth running household. There was never really any chaos. Everyone kind of knew just what to do. I'm so thankful for those lessons because they made me who I am today. And I like that person. I don't procrastinate. I like to get things done, so I have that satisfaction. We all work hard in our house during our mornings so we can have an enjoyable afternoon. My toddler is 4 and I let her tell me what she wants to do. This morning she wanted to craft, so I set her up before I went to work with my boys.
From having come from a spot over here, so it perceives your head as being up here, perceives your foot. You know, you would perceive your head up here, your foot back here. And so because of this angle of incidence equal the angle of reflection, your eye can perceive the light as coming from that position. And
yeah, choose the closing sentence that best fits the opening sentence. So we want to cross these out. Can we cross those out? Is this enough?
I go back and forth between my 3rd and 6th grader, helping them and guiding them along, but I certainly work more with my 3rd grader since he needs more of my time right now.
A model airplane. It took me 1 week. I had to use glue. I have a dog too. Model airplanes are fun.
I keep track of everything the boys do in my homeschool planner. This keeps track of the curriculum I use and how many days of school we have left.
Okay, today we are starting to learn about the grassland. It sounds like this biome will have a lot of grass. That is correct. The most common type of vegetation in this biome is grass. So we learned about the forest, we learned about the jungle, and now we're learning about grassland. So while Hugh answers that work page, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cleanup right here before we move on to the next subject.
I also like to check in with my oldest. I ask her how she's doing, what she's working on, if she needs any help. And after my 6th grader finishes his work, he goes ahead and starts his piano practice. I have my kids do at least 45 minutes of practice every single day.
So some plural words get changed. So man gets changed into men. A tooth, if there's more than one tooth, we say teeth. More than one mouse is mice. Okay? But sometimes the word remains the same. For example, deer, 1 deer or 2 deer is still deer. Or jeans, 1 pair of jeans or 2 pair of jeans is still jeans.
I love to do our schoolwork here in the kitchen area because I can still get some housework done while helping the kids and keeping an eye on my toddler. I can get things done in the kitchen, I can do my ironing, all while answering questions and guiding the kids along with their schoolwork. That is the only way I can balance homeschooling and housework at the same time without feeling overwhelmed. Things kind of get done simultaneously around here. That's the way that works best for me. I know many people just concentrate on one thing at a time, and that's perfectly fine. But I am used to doing multiple things at once.
Alexander Graham's Bell head was always full of ideas. He loved to experiment and to tinker. He sketched out designs of what he wanted to create. It is 10 till 12, so I am done working with my 3rd grader. I do still have to sit down and read with him. He needs to do his read aloud every day. And then I'm going to go ahead and read one of the books that we get from the library, that basket over there. So we're going to read one of the books, just read aloud, and then we're going to get ready for lunch. So it's 12:15 now, and it's time to feed the kids lunch because we gotta leave soon. I got leftovers for lunch. We had mac and cheese and fried chicken yesterday, so that's what we are having for lunch.
Lunch is mainly leftovers around here, and if we don't have any leftovers, then I go ahead and make simple things like sandwiches or quesadillas. My husband actually came home for lunch today since he was working in the area, so he also had the same thing. And since this is my first meal of the day, I wanted to make breakfast food for myself, so I just made myself an egg and some turkey bacon and toast. After lunch, we cleaned the kitchen, did the dishes, and headed out the door for piano lessons and errands. The older two have piano lessons every week, and I wait with the younger two in the car or in the lobby. After music lessons, we stopped by Costco real quick for some fruit. We were out of strawberries and watermelon, and the kids wanted to pick up a new book that just came out. So we also grabbed that and some lemonade and other essentials as well. And afterwards, the kids convinced me to stop by the Goodwill outlet store. This has quickly become their favorite place to go. They love to search for treasures, and you really can't beat the prices.
So this is everything we found today. We do a quick haul. I got these little slippers for Charlotte. I'm gonna wash them. Got this cute bucket hat. This is Gap, and it looks really good on my third grader. I didn't really dig through the clothes very much, but I did find this shirt right here, a size large t-shirt by Columbia, a navy and red. Just to wear around the house to do chores in. Found these super cute little Zara booties for, again, my 4-year-old, and they're a little bit too big for her, but they'll be perfect next winter. Got a little skinny belt, it'll be cute with dresses. I actually got rid of my skinny belts, and then I needed one, and I had to order a brown one from Amazon. And I found this one. I'm like, that'll be cute. Then I found a slip. Kind of like a knee-length slip to wear under dresses and skirts. That's always useful to have. My daughter found some stickers. My boys found the Jumanji board game. Not sure if it's missing anything, but it looks like it's in really good condition. I'm not gonna open it. My daughter found some yarn to knit with, and then all of these. What is this called? I don't even know what this kind of thread is called, but she does embroider, and she uses it when she makes her little stuffed bunnies that she embroiders eyes and noses with, and she does like to embroider as well. And then I found some thread for her because she's sewing and we go through so much thread. So I just picked some colors that I thought we could use. Found this little bin. I actually have a couple of these in my kitchen. They're great for organizing things. Got this cute little dish. I thought this would be cute to keep my rings in when I am doing something with the dough and I take them off in the kitchen. Found a plastic ladle. We have a couple of these and they're very useful in scooping things up, and this one was really cute. Silver one for like a serving thing. My daughter found these instant mani press-on nails, brand new. Got 2 base plates for Lego Duplo, which are awesome. My 4-year-old insisted on having this little pet shop thing, and I couldn't say no because we had to get to 25 pounds in order to get the discounted price. I think if it's less than 25 pounds, you pay $2.79 a pound. And if it's more than 25 pounds, you pay $1 something, $1.60 maybe. I don't know. It's more than $1 less. Got lots of little dress-up stuff for my toddler to keep in her little dress-up box. Boys found this. I like this basket. I thought it was a nice size to go do apple picking. We're gonna keep it out in the garage for any picking that we do. Lots of little things here. Little bottles for the dolls. Tons of little Shopkins that we found today, and some Hatchimals, Polly Pockets, tons of little toys that the kids chose. Honestly, it's like better than Christmas for them going to the Goodwill outlet. Yeah, so lots of stuff the boys found. We got a whole bunch of Barbie stuff, Barbie clothes and shoes, a new Ken, and don't know the Barbie name. And then my son found a little pirate ship. Then my 12-year-old found a whole bin of these Lego, I don't know if he calls them robot building stuff, but that was a really good find because we have bought those at the Lego store and they're quite expensive. So yeah, this is everything we found at Goodwill today.
I like to wash and prep the fruit the day I buy it. That way we actually reach for it and eat it before it goes bad. We wash and cut the stems off of the strawberry, and I like to prep the watermelon as well. I cut it into cubes and place it into Tupperware. This will be for the kids' lunches and dinner for the next 2 days. And then some of it I just cut into wedges for the kids to snack on throughout the day. It was such a lovely day today. I decided to do some minor yard work. First, I fertilized my hydrangeas. We have about 8 hydrangea bushes around our yard, which we all planted within the last 5 years, I think. So some are older and larger, and some are younger and smaller. I picked up some flowers from Costco today to plant in the window box of the playhouse. I absolutely love sunshine, but after a few sunny days, I'm always reminded at how much extra work it is. There's always so much yard work in our house that needs to get done. It really makes me appreciate each season. The rainy days mean we have more time to be cozy indoors. We have a fire going, crafting, playing board games, watching movies, and no yard work. And during the warmer days, yes, we do have yard work, but we also get to play outside together and just sit and soak in the sun, which I love to do. It is now dinner time, so I came in from outside to start working on that while the kids are still enjoying the sunshine. Today I am making Alfredo pasta and some fried chicken tenders dredged in eggs and Italian breadcrumbs. I grew up in a home where my mom cooked dinner every single day besides Saturday. I still remember the first time I had a fast food cheeseburger. I was a teenager and my aunt took us to McDonald's. So that was out of the ordinary for us. We grew up on home-cooked meals, and that is what I want for my kids as well. I want this to be their normal. I cook dinner 5 to 6 days a week, and the only day I do not cook is Saturday because it is our Sabbath. I saw the boys out of the kitchen window and I had to go document it. They were both sitting on their saucer swing reading the new book we got today. I absolutely love their bond and having the privilege of witnessing it every single day.
What are you doing?
He's eating a lot.
You're eating?
He likes eating cheese, but it's the last grilled cheese one. But he ate off the tomato cheese, and I can't have it.
So back to the conversation on cooking. We occasionally get takeout on Sundays, and I absolutely hate how hard it is for us to make a decision. Everyone has different likes, and it's so hard to please everyone, which is why I love to cook dinner and everyone just eats what I made without complaining. I am a firm believer in doing the best you can in every situation, whether that be at work, school, home, parenting, relationships, etc. Growing up in a Slavic family, it was definitely instilled into us from a very young age to try your very best in everything, but also to give yourself grace because your very best can vary from day to day depending on your circumstances and seasons in life. Today's dinner was a family favorite and everyone was very satisfied afterwards. After dinner, my oldest went to choir practice, my husband went to pressure wash the back patio, and the younger kids ran off to play outside. So while they are out of the house, I decided to clean the kitchen and reset the downstairs. We usually save the reset until right before bedtime, but since the kids won't come inside until bath and bedtime anyways, I went ahead and did it right now. This includes just giving the kitchen a good clean, putting away things that don't belong, wiping down surfaces, cleaning floors, and just leaving the house in a way that makes it a joy to wake up and come downstairs in the morning.
daughter is in the tub, and while I supervise her, I go ahead and do my Bible study so I can supervise her. I got some dessert here. These are cashews covered in toffee, I think, and I got my Bible study here. I'm doing BSF, so I got to do today's date for that. Well, friends, I hope you guys enjoyed watching our day in the life video and seeing what our typical day looks like. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.